We'll tell it like it is, for sure. I'm pissed off. I've been angry about this for a real long time. And I know you have too. We're all in this together. But I understand there's a little undertow working now. We see that the politicians are coming out and supporting us. That's a good thing. There have been changes inside that building back there. We're making some headway with this. But if we don't stop it, they're going to be on your property real soon. And I don't trust our government to do anything right.
That's right.
What this is all about is protecting the poultry industry, not about the individuals out there. Nobody cares about them. It's all about the poultry industry and getting us out of the way. That's what's going on with all of this. It has nothing to do with home gardening and keeping a couple of chickens in your backyard. It's all about protecting these big corporations like they usually do. This is the way they do things. But we're here to make a change. You know, there's a book out. I hope you all read it. It's a wonderful book, and it'll really piss you off when you read this one. Because it's already happening. This isn't going to happen. This is happening in the country right now, and it started in Vermont. There's a lady who wrote this book, Linda Faylis. I hope you pick up this book. If you don't, you're really missing the heart of what's wrong with this whole program right here. This book is about a family, a small family farm with 125 sheep, and the USDA wasn't doing their job with mad cow disease. So they had to go out and publicly do something in order to show that they were on the ball, but they're not, they're negligent. And so they picked on this family right here, and they started spying on them from the mountaintops, and they were hiding in the bushes around their place. Almost a comedy. But it wasn't a comedy. They went to these people's home, and they said they tested some of the sheep. And the sheep had been tested previous to this and didn't have any kind of a disease, nothing at all, not even the common ones. These were perfectly healthy sheep. But they had to do something, and so what they did, they sent samples to the private laboratory, where they came back with this, one of these sheep is sick. And as a result, they went and confiscated 125 sheep, pulling them out of the children's arms, some of their favorite sheep. That's Martha on the front of this book. They milk the sheep twice a day. They treat them like family. These are their pets. And yet they survived by making cheese and selling products from this little small farm. But the feds came in there, the USDA, and they were armed, and they took their sheep, all of them, and they slaughtered them. They took them and slaughtered them. They ruined this small family farm. And you know what? They're coming after you next. You've got to stand up. Even though there's some changes in there, don't let it stop, or they will take over.
Give them room!
They'll come after your animals, your poultry. Sooner or later, they'll show up at your place. You know, Thomas Jefferson said something, and I think it's really appropriate today. He says, when the government fears the people, you have liberty. When the people fear the government, you have tyranny. So let's take back Texas. I went out to my chicken coop early this morning because I've been thinking about this day here. And I went out to my chicken coop and I was looking at the chickens and talking to the chickens, and I looked down at the floor and I saw something that they had left there for me. So I scooped a little bit of it up and I put it in a plastic bag. And I brought it down here with me today, and I wrapped it up real pretty because I thought this whole thing was pretty chicken shit. Get this book. It'll change your life.